Manchester City Academy News, listen. After a thrilling 2-2 draw in 90 minutes, 10-man City's under-19s won a dramatic penalty shootout 5-4 to overcome FC Midtjylland in the UEFA Youth League round of 32. Julius Emefiele fired the hosts ahead at the end of the first half after a tense opening 45 minutes. Lakail Samuel's thumping header drew City level inside the opening 10 minutes of the half, in what was a perfect response from Ben Wilkinson's squad. After City were reduced to 10 men after Charlie Gray's dismissal, fortune continued to favor Midtjylland after Jaden Heskey put the ball in the back of the City net with a miss-hit clearance. But the young boys in blue showed real grit and managed to carve out another equalizer with substitute Matty Warhurst converting from close range. It was straight to penalties when the whistle blew on 90 minutes. City scored all 5 penalties, and goalkeeper Oliver Watmuff proved the star of the show when he saved one of the hosts' spot kicks, before then converting the winning penalty himself to ensure City advanced to the round of 16. The ICAST Stadion, a venue in a town with a population of approximately 16,000, played host to our first knockout stage game of the 2024/25 campaign. Our opponents, who qualified for the round of 32 through the Champions Pathway, were seeking to continue their positive form in the competition, which had seen them go unbeaten in their last 5 games without conceding. But Ben Wilkinson's City were determined to begin the game enjoying as much of the ball as possible when the match got underway in front of almost 2,000 fans. The hosts, however, put City under a lot of pressure and looked to pounce early, with Sophus Johansson seeing his effort from inside the box deflect for a corner inside the opening few minutes. Sebastian Oppenhagen had the next best chance on 11 minutes, with the right winger cutting inside and firing a left-footed effort towards goal, but Watmuff punched away the strike comfortably. In an instant, City were up the other end of the pitch with Divine Mukasa's curling cross headed over the Midtjylland bar by Matty Henderson Hall after birthday boy Stephen Mamfuni, who was 17 today, won the ball back in the opposition's half. Justin Oboavoduo then forced a save from Johan Seelen on a quarter of an hour. The City number 9 was played in by Henderson Hall and looked set to sneak the ball in at the near post, but the keeper's fingertips nudged the ball onto the post. With both teams struggling to orchestrate chances over the next 20 minutes, the heat began to rise on the pitch, with a series of fouls from both sides looking to disrupt play. Watmuff was called into action as halftime approached after a misplaced pass saw Nikolai Hansen fire from the center of the box, but the City goalkeeper made himself big and stopped the shot. But the hosts then capitalized on a City error when Emefiele gave the hosts the lead on 41 minutes. The Midtjylland forward intercepted Watmuff's pass out before ball rolling to give himself space and fired the ball past the Blues keeper. City tried to retaliate before the break, with Jaden Heskey, Henderson Hall, and Oboavoduo linking up well on the edge of the Midtjylland box. The latter nudged the ball goal-bound, but was once again denied by Seelen. City charged out the blocks when the second half began, with Oboavoduo carrying the ball towards the right side of the box, but the forward dragged his shot across the face of the goal. Wilkinson's team talk at halftime had clearly fired up his players as we swiftly drew level. City broke down the left with Ryan Heskey playing Mukasa down to the byline. The midfielder floated the ball high towards the penalty spot, and Samuel was in the perfect place to jump high and head home to stun the hosts on 51 minutes. Jaden Heskey saw his glancing header fly wide just after the hour mark as City continued to pile on the pressure. Our next best chance came in the form of a long-range effort from Charlie Gray on 71 minutes, Seelen tipping the ball over his crossbar. However, despite City's domination, the game then changed in a heartbeat. Gray was deemed to have kicked out its substitute Musiliu Odekunle and was shown a second yellow card and sent down the tunnel on 74 minutes. Sophus Johannesson hit the left post from the resulting free kick 25 yards out before Jaden Heskey tried to clear on 78 minutes. However, he mishit the ball and it flew past Whatmuff to give Midtjylland the lead for a second time. It was now or ever for City, with 10 minutes left on the clock. A driving run forward by Max Aline saw the centre-back drive at the byline. He pulled the ball back to substitute Matty Warhurst, who volleyed home from inside the 6-yard box. In our final attack of the game, Warhurst played a chipped ball in behind to substitute Christian McFarlane, who was tugged down on the edge of the Midtjylland box. Mukasa struck the resulting free kick well, but the 6-man wall managed to deflect the ball away for a City corner which was cleared on the second attempt. With a winner not decided in 90 minutes, the match went to a tension of a penalty shootout. After Midtjylland scored the first, Mukasa stepped up for City. He was fortunate to see his Panenka spot kick bounce down off the crossbar and over the line. Whatmuff then crucially saved Pimpong's penalty to give City the advantage. Warhurst, McFarlane, and Jaden Heskey all converted before Whatmuff struck home City's 5th kick to seal a famous win and secure our place in the round of 16. How we lined up, Oliver. Whatmuff was named as City's #1 and worked with a defensive line of Lakyle Samuel, Max Aline, Jamai Simpson-Pusey and Stephen Mfuni to keep FC Midtjylland at bay. In City's engine room, Charlie Gray, Jaden Heskey and Divine Mukasa worked relentlessly to help initiate attacks, regain possession and control play. Justin Oboavoduo led our attacking line with Reigen Heskey and Matty Henderson Hall on hand to add options out wide. FC Midtjylland Itzifind, Celine, Conte Krubali, Bjerge, Nielsen, Hansen, Johannesson, Injere, Jorgensen 65 minutes, Emefile, Odekunle 46 minutes, Christiansen, Lodberg 86 minutes, Konradsen, Oppenhagen, Pimpong 65 minutes. Unused subs: Novrup, Jensen, Amarsen, Katak, Keldal, Jorgensen. City Onintin, Whatmuff, Samuel, Elaine, Simpson-Pusey, Mfuni, Gray, Henderson Hall, Makaidu 46, J. Heskey, Oboavoduo, Warhurst 76, Mukasa, R. Heskey, McFarlane 76. City are through to the round of 16. The draw will take place at 11 o'clock UK on Friday, 14th February. Up next, Wilkinson's side have a bit of time to prepare for our next match, which will see us welcome Tottenham Hotspur to the Joy Stadium on Monday, the 17th of February, with kickoff scheduled for 1900 hours UK.